Hey, everybody. This is Christelle Martinet, and I know I have a little bit of lighting here difficulties, but let me see if I can, turn the bead around. Yeah. All right. There it is. Okay, good. All right, here I am reading for Capricorn. This is a reading for Capricorn. Capricorn, this is for you for the month of September. Now, yesterday I wasn't able to put up a video. There were thunder and lightning storms here in this area. So what I'm going to do now, see if I can catch up with a couple of other videos. And hey everybody, I'm fine. How are you, Sarah Lynn? And I'm going to start talking to my people before we start. Moonlight, hello, it's great to hear from you. It's great to see you. It's great to read you. Let me see, Mellow Yellow, good morning to you. All right, now I'm going to work with the table here. Let's see if you can see that. There you go. Good, Poland, good. After I finish my video, please, everyone, go down under my videos and write where you are from and what you were interested in most in hearing about, or why you were listening this way. It helps me tune in. So what is going on for Capricorn? What is going on for Capricorn? I'm on terra firma. That means I'm stable. I'm not traveling around. It's very, very warm outside. I'm outside of the city of Florence in Tuscany, so about maybe 30 miles from Florence. My family's home. And let's see what starts. Let's see what's in store for you. From Louisiana, yippee! New York, my hunting ground. Happy hunting ground. Hawaii, never got to Hawaii. Florida, I used to go up and down from Florida to New York. When I was, one of the first jobs I ever had, I was a tour guide. Oh my God, I went to the falls, the Canadian falls there, I can't even, it's not even in my head, I can't even think about it. On the border, and I would go there. I must have gone there at least 30 times, and the same going down to Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, up and down the East Coast. I'd go crazy. Let me see what's in store for you, ladies and gentlemen, for the month of, ladies and gentlemen, Capricorn. Let's hear what's going on, Capricorn. Hi there, Niagara Falls. That's right, Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls, I must have gone there there's a restaurant up there on top of a tower. I went there, I must have been, to go crazy, you go crazy at least 15 times with clients. Let's see, Capricorn. Let's look at this. Wow. Let me see if I can take the camera and turn it around and show you. Here you go, without having to do, there you go. All right, so what do we have here? We've got a camera that's slipping and sliding here. All right, so we've got the Justice card. Then next to that, we have the Empress, really powerful cards. There are 5 cards here, so the focus here is this page of coins. Then I have the 7 of coins and the 9 of cups. Wow. Now, what is that all about? You see my ceiling here? See my ceiling there? Needs some work, extra work. All right, what is that all about? When I learn how to use this, I'll be much easier. It'll be much easier. Look, what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, Capricorn friends, first of all, is I don't want to say that many of you will be having legal problems. That's not what I'm looking at. Also, I have, just a moment. I must have screwed up with my microphone, but anyway, I hope you can hear me. I see that many of you do have some legal issues to contend with, but you will be getting out of that in a nutshell. You'll be coming out smelling like a rose, Capricorn. That will not be any problem for you. Look, we have that Nine of Cups. You know, what can you ask for more? Because it has this mirroring effect with the Justice card. I'm going to look at this page of coins, right in the center of this spread, ladies and gentlemen. I've got some really interesting cards, ladies and gentlemen, really interesting cards. I've got the sacerdote, the priest, then the bitch, la nemica, and the amica. So there's the friend and the enemy. Okay, this could be a woman or a man or woman, but it speaks to harmony. It speaks to harmony. Those, the scales of justice then are not tipped in anyone's favor. They work in your favor. You have had a legal representative, for those of you who are having legal issues, a legal representative that will make you streamline through those difficulties. I have the Seven of Coins, and the Seven of Coins is just a card that, you know, it seems that you're there because they have these coins, these two coins in a row, and they are spiritual cards. But the issue here, more than anything else, is, well, the coins you're going toward. Look, let me put it in these terms. Capricorn, it looks like, compared to the past, you are no longer thinking about money, 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 money. No, you want peace of mind. You just want peace of mind. And you are really, I don't want to say pray, but you are thanking the Lord every single day for what you have and the presence of mind that has made it possible for you to get through a difficult time and to have an objective, a moving forward that not only will benefit you or your family, it's a moving forward that has to do with a greater purpose, with a greater cause. Capricorn, I just realized that I didn't turn my camera around, so I hope what you will be seeing is probably this view, and okay, so I screwed up. Maybe I did. And my audio is not going to be as good as it should be, but after this, I'll be doing a Gemini video for those of you who will stick around. So you are going forward with a purpose that is, I don't want to say holier than thou, but there's a higher purpose. You realize that many of the years, especially these past 10 years, have been spent misguided. They have been spent misguided. Good, thank you. The audio's okay, I hear. That's great. And it's not misguided in the sense of how you've acted with other people. No, that's not the case. It misguided in the sense of your objectives, what you should be aiming for, in terms of where you should have put most of your energy. There is this Empress, and I'm going to take a look at that. It looks like to me, Capricorn, that the love is on a back burner. Love is on a back burner, and it looks like that not only is it on a back burner, but you want it there because there's a certain certainty about love that doesn't bother you. And look at this. I've got speranza, hope, superbia, vanity, and ladro, the thief. What do these tell you, ladies and gentlemen? These tell you that what you are looking for is something that goes beyond your ego. And, you know, I have to say that you're almost worried that things will go awry because you have changed. Let me give you an example, all right? You have a business plan. You had a business plan, and you were selling clothes. And you know that for garments and the clothes industry, the garment industry, it's just a very, very difficult moment. It has been for so many years. For those of you who are in the garment district or in the garment industry, you know what I'm talking about. So you thought to yourself, maybe, just maybe, if I removed my objective from earning money from the clothes that I sell, and try to sell a brand or a philosophy that goes beyond maybe reusable materials, clothes made with materials that can be, what am I looking for, that word? Used again, instead of throwing them away like plastic. They can be used for another purpose, or brought back and then traded in for something new. And you start thinking that perhaps it might be, or you start thinking that maybe I should aim for something very, very odd. Get rid of, let's say, high-end used clothing, vintage clothing. And so you start changing your perspective, and you start thinking that maybe this is some way that people can make it possible for many people to afford high-named brands. And so you're changing your perspective, wanting to give back, because you realize this is a moment of thanks, really. So I'm going to take a look at this Seven of Coins and see what that brings us. Let me see what that brings us. Let me see what that brings us. 1, 2, 3. All right, I've got the Messenger, Messaggero. I've got the Fortuna, the Fortune card, and Pietre Preziosi, the gifts. It really does look like your strategy is a winning one. Your strategy, your new philosophy. And if you haven't thought of changing your philosophy, the cards are telling you, look, there's something in your business strategy that's not working. Be ready to take a cut. Be ready to take one step back. I'm going to pull these cards up, and because I said to you, Capricorn, you have love on the back burner. Well, I'm going to take out the Vera Sibilla cards, and let's see if I can show you those. Let's see. Show you those. See what I'm doing here, and see if I can see what I can see. Let's just see what I can see. All right, let's just see what I can see. All right. All right. Now, looks like to me, well, let me open the cards first. Open the deck that I chose. Yeah, you are looking back. You know, this is why there's this, I said on the back burner, you may not be in the presence of a loved one or of a person that you nostalgically look back to. I'm looking that as the melancholy card, and there is this lover card. I have to look at the focus. If you could take a look, there are 3 rows. 5, 5, and 4. And the focus here is what? The merchant, mercante, just like I mentioned. And the cards leading up to that are the house on fire, disgrazia, disgrace, and death, meaning that there has been a lull in the merchant, mercante, you know, the area of work. And you will be taking time. This is the military and the gifts. You will be taking time to create that strategy. Now, there is a number of people here in the cards. There is a nemico, there's the male enemy. And as I showed you underneath the 2 decks that I didn't choose, the amante. Now, it looks like you have in your life or in your thoughts 2 people. One who's yours, could be a male or female. One who is not yet, but is roaming around you like bees, okay? How is that going to work? Well, the third party, this who is represented by the nemico, it has, this person has it's a double-edged sword. It will cause you complete disruption in your current relationship, but you get so much out of it. You get so much out of it. Shall I tell you what the last line is? Let's tell them what the last line is. Come on, let's tell them what the last line is. We've got Fortuna came out again. Speranza, hope again. Jealousy, gelosia, and love, amore. All right, so The jealousy card is there. It gives you a wake-up call and tells you, all right, maybe in the best of all worlds, in a situation where everyone loves everyone, I can sail through and breeze through this three-party situation and everything will work out. I know some women who think, well, maybe one day my partner will just look at me. Maybe he'll fall in love with somebody else, and you're thinking, I'll just, by divine intervention, I won't have to say anything. They will do it for me. Or they will just understand and take a step back. Here the cards are telling you, Capricorn, that this is not the case in your life. It seems that from what I'm looking at, it seems that you need to make a decision, and that the intimacy of your relationships needs to be decided and needs to be, because this has been going on for a while. For those of you who have a three-party situation, even if you are not seeing them every day, day in and day out, it is a situation that has been going on. And it looks like to me that what is coming up for you is the disgrazia, house on fire, the disgrace, and the death card in those terms, unless you intervene. I do hope this was, just let me pull a couple of runes. Just let me pull a couple of runes for you, because I'd like to see what they have to add. They have to add. And I didn't pull the runes out this month yet. Well, all right, look. I understand what I just said to you. I said you have to make a decision. Well, Isa's there saying, sure, Capricorns are not. Capricorns are going to do whatever they want because that's the way they want it. All right, fine. And luckily for you, this third-party situation will be very patient, dear, and it's going to be successful in going forward. I'm talking long-term, but there is a rune called Hagalas, and it's telling you, Capricorn, that in order for you to go forward, you're going to have to step back. And the stepping back talks about soul searching. What do you really want? What do you really want? The cards and the runes are asking you, Capricorn, what do you really want? And I don't think this is the first time that I said this to Capricorn. I remember those words. What do you really want? And I have the nameless, faceless rune weird here, and that really does tell me that you reach satisfaction and fortune, both on the work front and activity front, and both in love matters, by simply being yourself. If you're able, and the universe has got your back with AWATS, success is yours if you are able to pinpoint what you really want. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen, Capricorn friends. I hope this was of help to you. Think about joining my channel. I have a more one-to-one relationship with the subscribers who have joined as private members. At least once a week, I have a Q&A session where everybody asks one question each, and I answer within 24 hours. And you can do that on a computer. I'm not sure you'll be able to see the join button on your phone. That, and what else did I want to say? Nothing else. Just thank you so much for being here. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'll be back now with a Gemini reading. Bye-bye. Namaste.